Hello dear watcher. In the present video I will try to describe the mobile application I mentioned in my CV. It is basically an Android application that allows users to be aware of their emotions while they are using their smartphones. I will be using an Android emulator to run the application, and as you can see here, the application comes with the standard authentication functionality, meaning that the user can provide his full name, his username and his password to sign up to the system. After signing up, he can use the same information to log in. For simplifying the demonstration, I'll be using an already added user. So these are the information of the user, and as you can see here, this is the main interface of the application. I will try to go through each part and explain what it does. After entering the application, the user tap on this button to start recording or capturing endlessly images of himself. After tapping on that button, a notification will show up, as you can see here. It tells him that the recording is happening right now, and his face is getting captured endlessly. Of course, this recording happens in the background, meaning that the user can leave the application and opens other applications and use them like he wants. After, if he wants to stop the recording, he can come back to the application and click on that button. Of course, stopping the recording happens in three different ways, either by clicking on that button, or by opening the camera of the system or using another application to open the camera, because you cannot use the same camera at the same time, and by turning off the screen of the device. So these are three ways the recording of the face of the user can be stopped. Okay, now we will click here. As you can see here, the notification disappeared. Okay, and this button allows the user to log out from the system so that other users can use the application. We move next to the profile. Here, information of the user are shown. For example, his image and his full name. He can use the interface to change this information and interact with the database to update it. Now, of course, I have forgotten to talk about this button that allows the user to delete the account. Now we come back to the main interface of the application. This part shows the days during which the user has been using the application. This part shows how much of each emotion the user has lived during that day. For example, if we take this case as an example, in the 2nd February 2024, the user has been 55% of the time happy, 8% of the time angry, and so on. If we change the date, for example, in the 3rd February 2024, the user has been 100% happy and 0% angry, and so on. So these are the different recordings that happen through the application for that user. The second part of this interface in here, it shows the periods of each day during which the application has been used to record the emotions of the user. For example, in this day, from this time to this time, the user has used the application. And these are the different emotions that has been lived in this period. And the statistics provided here, or the averages provided here, are calculated based on these emotions. What I mean by that is that the logic of the application, the user can use the application in different periods during the day. The application records images of himself while using the smartphone, and after stopping the recording, the backend will calculate based on these emotions the averages provided in this part, and this is done on each day. So I tried to cover the main function briefly, the main functionality of the application in this video.